In this video, I'm going to plan out the week in my Erin Condren FrankenPlanned, whatever this is, planner. Hi, I'm Kristen, and I post functional planning videos on my channel. If you're like me and you need a gentle reminder to just keep it simple, please make sure you're subscribed, and I'll be right back. I always do that intro and like show you what kind of planner I have, and my title page is compact vertical, but it's not compact vertical anymore. Anyway, okay, so this is the current week. We are planning week 36, and I kind of need to reassess what's going on here. So normally I would film on Friday. Today's Saturday, and I hadn't filmed yet, so I needed to get filming. And I made this weekend list using my weekend notepad from Cultivate What Matters. And so I'm just gonna see what I'm actually gonna do this weekend and make sure I'm like got everything from this list on this list, you know? And we've got, I'm currently planning this week. If there's a lot of cuts in this video, it's because I'm sneezing and coughing because I have a little bit of a cold. So I'm currently filming this, and all of this I still need to work on. And I think we're good now. I have like studying math, the Google Sites thing I'm gonna hold off on. That's just for like the PTO website, and studying math is on here. My son's reset stuff is on here. Food prep is on here. Transfer. Let me write that I need to check with my husband about tennis. Make sure he is paying that, because I did send him that invoice to do. And I think we are good, and hopefully I will get this stuff crossed off this weekend. What's over here? So I did these things. So actually I did not do my PM routine last night, and I didn't do it the night before either, but look at all these checks. I feel like we're doing pretty good. Although I didn't do my AM routine yet today. Like I said, I have a cold, and I was up all night, like just as soon as I would fall asleep, I would like cough myself awake, or like if I would flip over, my nose would just clog up or something. I don't know. It's just, it was annoying, and I am super tired. I barely slept, so. Kitchen I will do today, which is on this list, and these things are on the list, and then we're done with that cleaning checklist, and then really everything else is just like the filming, which I'm doing now, and I think we are good to go. I need to add coffee to this list, and then this is gonna go, we need to go run to the grocery store. If we don't do it today, we're probably going to do it Monday and not go out at all tomorrow. And let me put this little sticky note on here, since it has like this list. Okay, so the other thing is I have my brain dump journal here, which I did my brain dump. And I need to, yeah, see, I said I was going to do my grocery run on Monday. That's on here. And then this is all of the stuff that I need to work into my checklist for next week. So, and then I have my power sheets here, which I'm essentially done with. I have to check off food prep today, and I think we're pretty much good to go. I didn't finish checking off the supply, like the school supplies shopping, because I still want to get him a pair of scissors. He has a pair. They're just tiny. And every time I add it to my list or like my Walmart order, they don't send it. So I have to go to a store, I think, because I'm not going to pay like $8 for the pair I found on Amazon. Let's switch our tending list over to September, which I've already kind of started planning out this. So I used, whenever I was like, I'm not going to film on Friday, I planned my week and did like a weekly refresh here, so that, you know, I had it planned, I just didn't film it, you know what I mean? So I'm going to kind of use this to film with today. And then I have my tending list all set up, which I did this in a previous video. And I think I just added this one thing after that video. I'm not sure if this movie night made it into the video or not. I feel like I forgot to add that and then noticed it later and added it. But let's go ahead and just, this is just gonna kind of be off camera next to this so that I can make sure. So this is also a weekly refresh notepad from Cultivate What Matters, and I have it just taped to a wild card holder. And it's just, this is the same weekly refresh you'll find in like the season by season planners. And I don't always use this, but it comes in handy whenever I don't feel like doing like a full plan yet. It works really well alongside my brain dump notebook, especially as someone who like films plan with me's for content. Like if I just want to sit down and plan my week like at night when I'm not going to be filming it, this comes in handy for that. So anyhow, I already have that ready, and now we're just going to turn the page and go here, and I am going to leave this here and I'm going to leave this here because I don't need them, and we will work on the list here. And then I am not going to use stickers. I do have these, and this was like a little project I did yesterday, little craft project. I labeled all of my highlighters that match my Cultivate What Matters CLE categories. I cut this vinyl with my Cricut and put them on. It took so long to weed these tiny little letters. These are the Walmart Pen and Gear highlighters. They come in a set of like a gajillion of them. Here, let me show you. This is what's left. So there's 8 of these, and then I have all of these, and then I also have like a light gray and like a smoky blue color that I also keep in my pouch, but these are just, there's this many, right? And I just use some acetone to wipe the labels off because, and these ones I don't use, so it's not as obvious, but the more you use these, this is like the only flaw in these markers. This like rubs off and like with just like the oils in your fingers, and it's like, I don't know if you can even see that, but now my thumb is black. I need to be careful not to get it on my page. But so I just used the acetone to take this off completely, and then I went ahead and labeled it with just some black vinyl that I cut with my Cricut with the labels for the CLE categories for Cultivate What Matters. And now I have like a whole set. And this one, this is like a purpley color. This is like the free color, or the free category. And I've been trying to focus on habits and routines. It's kind of like a subcategory of personal growth. But I kind of like broke it out into its own category because it's just something I'm really trying to focus on, trying to finish the year strong, right? Anyway, so I was thinking about using these just because I made them and they were like fun and now I want to like show them off, I guess. These are, I started to say, I think they're $13 for that huge pack, which is about the same price point as mild liners, but you only get like, I don't know, is it like 12 mild liners for that price point? I like these better for some reason. I like this marker end better than the mild liner marker end or the fine point or whatever. And then of course they have the chisel tip and everything. And they're also a little bit more dry, and I've noticed they don't smear my pens as much. I haven't really done a test for that, but it's just like if I write something and then later go to highlight it, it doesn't smear. And I think it's just because they're not as like juicy as a mild liner, but they're not like running dry as in like, not like they don't work. They're still vibrant. But anyway, I'm rambling about the highlighters, but I think that these are like a good good price point and a good buy if you want like a lot of markers. If I found these before I found like that mild liner set, I would be happy with these instead of the mild liners. So they're worth it. They're in my Walmart, in my description, there's like a Walmart, kind of like a Amazon favorites, but for Walmart. They're in there so that if you wanted to grab these. Anyway, like I said, the only flaw is that they're gonna, like that label will come off. Okay, so let's see. So I guess what I'm trying to do is I want to see if color coding the things from my tending list and just like the goals that I want to work on, if that will help me, I don't know, just see that I'm making progress on things in my day-to-day life, I guess. And I guess what we will do is just start with the month. So I have my month of September here, and we are planning out week 36 right here. And I already, like I said, kind of have that weekly refresh here. And so I've just copied over on this. I've just copied over the dates, like what's on the calendar, onto this list here. So I'm just gonna kind of go off of this instead of going back and forth here. And you can see I've got like no school, we've got practice and studying, and then we have that there's a math test on Wednesday. Oh, this is something that I need to note. For Thursday, I need to set the crock pot for dinner because we have like late dentist appointments, and I'm not going to be cooking dinner at that time while we're at the dentist. And then that way we will have something hot and we won't be tempted to just go out and spend a bunch of money, because we are going to have like a busy weekend of spending money, which is me and my husband's anniversary. We have our lunch date, and then my son's birthday is actually Monday, even though it says here Sunday. It's really just like we're going to do stuff with his friends on Sunday. So we're going to be spending plenty of money on the weekend, and I want to just conserve as much as I can by actually making dinner that night. And PTO meeting, it's all on here. And then over here is, I don't really have anything from here on this list. There's no Formula One that I have to note. I don't have any notes here for school yet for September. And then none of this stuff is going to happen except like the PTO meeting. So, and then I guess I can go ahead and update my reading, like what I'm currently reading, even though technically today is still not September yet. So I've just kind of been waiting just in case I finish the book I'm listening to. And like I said, I want to use these. So I'm just going to kind of make a, like a little, not a dot, like I want to just use the chisel tip and kind of make like a little square and see if I like doing that instead of the dot markers. I'm trying to just simplify everything, and I just want to always have these around and not have like 10 other sets of pens and markers and all different things. And the dot markers are really long, and I just like that these are all the same. They're all from the same like pack and everything. I don't know, it's just nice to have it like uniform. I already kind of have a situation here where last time I drew this, so I didn't film this last time, so this is kind of like the first time we're actually planning on camera with one of these layouts. But I think what I want to do is kind of do the same thing I did here with the line, and just kind of, I'm trying to decide if I want to make it wide like this, and like I have this little tooth thing here for the dentist appointment already, and I was kind of thinking if I just go ahead and make the line here, and I still have plenty of space over here if I need to write specific tasks for each day, just like the basic things. Like I'm not going to break out my whole list for the week. I'm just going to say like Thursday, I specifically would be setting the crock pot on Thursday, or studying, helping my son study for his math test on Tuesday. Like we're not going to study for the math test on Wednesday night because the test is on Wednesday during the day, right? So that's all. I'm not going to put everything on this. I just want to see how this works. So we're going to make this wide enough to fit like a label, even though I don't really need it. So this is the Erin Condren, what is this, Sunset collection, the focused dual tip markers, the Sunset collection, or yeah. And that's just the gray from that. It's just a very pale gray. And we have a PTO meeting this day, and I have a little sticker for that. I'm not trying to use like a ton of stickers. I just think, why not use it because I have it. And we'll go ahead and put that here, I think, or I'll just stick it here. We do have where my husband and I are going to do our lunch date, and that's also on the same day, like right after the meeting, and I don't know how I want to like indicate that really. I might just like use my little marker, I think, and just kind of put it right here, probably. Yeah. Okay, this is my little sticky note that's gonna migrate to the next month. And I already have it on here. So I could go ahead and put it on week 40. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. Okay, so now I guess what we'll do is we're gonna just start with, like, this is an all-day thing, and we'll just kind of use the ruler like a little straight edge, and then I think we'll just go like that, and that's just like a little 1/4 inch mark, I guess, and then I'll just write no school. And Tuesday we have practice at 6:30, and I have a sticker for that too, which this is where I just need to decide if these are going to go on my weeks or not. And so we're going to try it now. And oh, I have a little study thing too, so maybe we'll do both, right? Will they both fit even? I don't know if they're both going to fit. That might be too crowded for me to have both here. They kind of stack a little bit if you do it like that. I don't know. Let's see. Let's do, I'm going to do the little dot or the little thing in the sticker. We'll see. I mean, if I hate it, we can change, you know? So practice is at 6, I've already messed up, 6 to 7:30. And then we need to just kind of study afterwards. We're going to study all weekend since we're going to kind of have a busy night on Tuesday night, and this will just be like a brief study session. I forgot to put my phone on silent. Let me fix that. Okay, the other thing is I'm using this bold Pilot G2 again, and so it's super bold, and so I might hate this too, but you know, whatever. And then I used this color because this is the family, and so like school pertains to family, my kid, and then like his practice and helping him study. That's like family for me. I think I've already decided I don't like this. And so I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna take all of the stickers off. Yeah. Don't hate me. I think I just like these on my monthly. I think already. And then the PTO meeting, yeah, this one I can try to save because it's not written on. So we'll put it back in here on this school page. And then here, I don't like this. We're gonna switch pens. Look, we're starting over completely. I'm gonna leave the highlight because I'm gonna use that, but I'm gonna write over top of this. We're gonna switch back to the Pilot Precise number 5. That's the refill that's inside my Erin Condren pen here. They fit perfectly. Okay, so we have no school. I like that much better. Okay. So I love this, especially on the Erin Condren paper, but I think I just love it for writing like on a lined notes page. That is still my struggle, which I'm not sure if I mentioned it in my flip through that's coming out later this week, or if I talked about it in a different video, but there's no lines on here and I wish there were. That's why I think I prefer using the note paper, like the lined notebook paper that was in the other planner, in the monthly planner. Okay, so let's start over. So we have practice studying. That's on Tuesday, and we're gonna just do like one here and one here, and then on Wednesday is his math test, and Friday I'm gonna leave a space for the PTO meeting and do the one for the lunch date. And then this is our anniversary, and then this is the day we'll go do stuff for my son's birthday. So lots of family this week, and that's what I have on my little What Matters Most this week, because it's just a lot of family stuff. And then what's next? So I need to write all these in. So we have 6 to 7:30. We have practice, and then we're gonna study math, which now I'm realizing maybe study math should have been in here, but oh well. Right? Because that's like a task. That's like something we need to do and check off the list. So maybe that should have gone here. Anyway. Okay, so then on Wednesday, he's got a math test. He's taking a 10th grade math class. And it's going to be hard on me to help him study. Friday, this is our lunch date for our anniversary. And then Saturday is our actual anniversary. And then a little skip here. Sunday, I'm just gonna write that it's his birthday, my son's birthday, but it's not really his actual birthday. It's not a party, so I'm not writing party, but you know. Okay, so then on Thursday we have that I need to do the crock pot. That's gonna go over here because that's a task. And then we are gonna do health and wellness for the dentist appointment. And that's green. And that's the only one for green. So we have, what time were those appointments? I think it's 3 to 4:30. Yeah, 3 to 4:30. Dentist. And then Friday before the PTO meeting, or before the lunch date, is the PTO meeting. So I'm going to use the orange for community. And that's at 9:30 a.m. PTO meeting. And then everything else is on here, and then I just need to do the crock pot, which I guess is green, because all of the food things I do green for health, like food prep and grocery run and cooking and everything. So I just need to know ahead of time that I need to set the crock pot. And I think we're good there. Now, for the goals to focus on, I have decided that I'm going to go for a walk on Tuesday whenever my son is at his tennis class or his tennis lesson. And we will just do that here on this day as a health goal. Go for a walk. And I'll be planning my week. Really, I'm planning, like, I'm gonna do the weekly refresh and the brain dump on Thursday, and then I'll film that on Friday. So that I am doing, it's gonna be one of these colors. What did I say it was in here? Clear my mind and plan next week. That's like a routine. It's a planning routine. So we'll do that on Thursday. I forgot to set my timer, so my camera went off, but I was just writing that I'm going to plan next week. I'm not sure how far back it shut off. Sorry about that. But that is my like brain dump planning session. And then on Friday, I need to do a budget review. So we'll put that on Friday. And then actually I'm realizing that because Friday I have a lot going on, we have the PTO meeting and a lunch date, this is normally a day when I would film. And so I didn't really think about it, but I need to film on Thursday morning if I want to keep my filming to this week. So I'm going to have to note that I'm filming earlier in the week. So this is the budget review. And then Saturday is like the weekly reset and then food prep. Now, I also need to figure out when I need to get groceries delivered. Probably Saturday. I can't imagine we're gonna go anywhere Saturday because Friday will be busy and Sunday will be busy. So I could probably get groceries delivered. Let me go ahead and do that actually. Let me do the green first and just say groceries, and then we've got the weekly reset, and then I'll do food prep in the evening, or not in the evening, but like in the afternoon. So I'm just kind of putting the little squares in order there. Okay, so we'll just say grocery delivery. Home reset. And food prep. And I've got all of those things. And then the habits will go on the other page, I think. And so this is where I think I need to, I think I'm going to white this part out and move it here. I think it just makes more sense to have like a task that I can check off on this side. So we will study math. And then the other things I think I want to write here is like Big Brother, the Big Brother schedule. And that would be yellow because I do my hobbies in yellow. And let's see, we'll do the times for that over here. And there's one on Sunday evening as well. And I'm pretty sure those are at the normal times, as far as I know. So it's at 7 p.m. on Wednesday and Thursday, and then it'll be at 8 p.m. on Sunday, and it may be late depending on this like football game and stuff, but I don't know. It's scheduled for 8 p.m. Big Brother. Okay. All right, so now we need to write the list out here. Which, let's put these back. This is a mess over here. This is like, I need to write the cleaning list. I don't know, let's wait on this until like towards the end, I guess. So we are starting our cleaning checklist with week 36, 37, 38, 39, and then is week 40 in? No, we're not going to put week 40 in the September list here. All right, so then my normal cleaning checklist, I'm just going to copy from this one, I guess. We have, I guess we need to move this where I don't have to deal with that coil in my way. Okay, we have trash on Monday. Oh, well, there's no trash on Monday because it's a holiday and we don't have trash pickup on Labor Day. So I'm going to mark an X right away for that day just so I know. And then we will just keep going. Kitchen. I have been going back and forth trying different things with when I'm cleaning and when I'm doing these tasks. I know that a lot of the advice is to do like one task a day so that it's not overwhelming. And I've been trying to kind of get back to that, and I thought I would. But here's the deal. I like having the whole house clean at one time. It's just more satisfying to me, and it's almost easier to keep clean when I'm starting with a completely fresh house. And the other benefit to that is that I am like doing it on the weekend when my son is home to help me. And so it's not just me being responsible for keeping the whole house clean. I'm able to show him and model for him like cleaning routines and just, you know, it's like, it's invisible when he's at school and I clean the house during the day every day while he's at school, and then he comes home and the house is always clean. I don't want to raise a man to think that's the way the world works. Like, he needs to know if you have a house, you gotta take care of it. And it just happens to be the mom/wife's job right now in our like life, but I don't want him to think that's how the world works. You know, I don't know if I'm even explaining that right. Anyhow, it's good, I think, to have him contribute and also just see the labor that's involved in maintaining a home. He's going to be 14 this week, and you know, he's almost a grown-up. He'll move to college, most likely, within 5 years, which is crazy, and he just needs to know he's gotta, like, these are the things involved with keeping a house clean. So yeah, I think that as much as it would be easier to break up things and make time for it, I meant to not skip a line here. I wanted to do this weekly now. Oh well, I'll just remember that. As much as it would be easier to have like a routine that has me doing a little bit each day, I just think that this is gonna work better in the long run. And plus it just kind of like frees up my brain space to just doing like the 10-minute tidy in the evening. I can clean up any messes to keep the house tidy, and I don't have to think about what's this other big task I need to do today. And I am trying to get better with my like channel and my filming routine and all that, and so it frees up that time to focus on that goal, I guess. All right, so we have the cleaning checklist, and then my YouTube. So this is a old printable sticky note. So this one is also printable. This is available in my Etsy shop, which is linked in my description. This one is not in my Etsy shop. This is just something old I made a long time ago before I even ever considered having like a shop or anything. And so basically what I'm doing is it's kind of like the same checklist here that I set up, and so I'm just going to use the sticky note because I found a bunch of them in an old planner, and I have like a month's worth of these, and I don't have the list handy. I thought I wrote this down. It's so weird, like the things that I think I wrote down and then I don't know what I did with them. Yeah, super weird. But I'll fill this out later. I know that I will need to, for sure, film. There's going to be extra things I need to film this week, which is another reason I liked. There's a room for 5 videos here, and so, you know, it's like, I know I want to film extra, but I know I shouldn't go more than 5 videos in a single week, or it's going to lead to like some burnout. Especially when it comes to editing all that. So I'll fill that out, and you'll see it like whenever I film next week. I'll show you how that works. But it's just I write the video like what it's about. So like this would be Plan With Me 36. So I would write like PWM 36, the date that I want to publish that, and then I just have checklist spots for filming, editing, making the thumbnail, rendering it out in my software, and then uploading it and like scheduling it in YouTube, just so I can kind of keep track of where I am in that process. I do like to batch things, so I might film as much as I can in one day, and then I might sit down and edit as much as I can, like in the evening or something, you know, anyway. And then like I can't use my computer at all when it's rendering. So I do like to just kind of do all those at the same time when I don't need to be on the computer. So yeah, there's that. And then I need to write like my priorities for the week. Oh, I have a note here to myself that I ordered a ThredUp, which is like an online like thrift store. I ordered some things and I chose the like bundle option where you can keep adding to your order. And then it ships a little bit cheaper, and then it all ships together. And then if I think of something else I want to add to that order, I have some time to add to it. So that I'm going to put under, I think, right, I'm using purple for that. I'm trying to like put together like my fall capsule wardrobe, I guess. And that's like part of my getting dressed in the morning routine. So I think I'm just going to put that here and just note that I'm going to do it on Thursday. I'm going to do it on Thursday, and then I'm going to so that if there's anything I want to add at the last minute, I can. Or maybe I should have written that here. Maybe I should have noted here that it's shipping on this day, and then, I don't know. We'll just write check thread up bundle. All right, so this is done. And we want to do habits, priorities, and the menu. So habits would be this. How did I do it last week? So I just did like 3 here, and then I did 5 meal ideas, and then I did this space for the habits, which I'm gonna do 6 habits. I only have 4 listed here because there's only 4 spaces, but I'm gonna do all these same habits plus add in go outside. What's on my tending list? Oh, helping my son with homework. So maybe we'll just add all of these. We'll leave room, there's plenty of space to do all 7. Yeah, let's do that. So we will add, I'm trying to decide if I want to do the same setup, but I'm trying to think, like, if I'm making a note about school, I want to leave this space open for just writing. So we will do priorities. How do I want to color priorities? I'll just use one of these from Erin Condren, I think. We'll use the Erin Condren Harbor dual tip highlighter, and we will do just like halfway across the page, I guess. And then that will be, here, we can use the bold one for the headings. That will be good. So this is my priorities for the week. And then I'll use these as the little boxes. And what we want to do for sure, just like, I need to film a lot, which I didn't write that in yet because I just don't know which days. I'm definitely filming on Thursday. I'm gonna have to film a little bit at the beginning of the week. We'll do that in a second, but that's work and learning is for filming. My son's birthday is also a priority, and then the PTO meeting. I'll do these ones for priorities. And so I'm just going to kind of put them in order of when they're going to happen throughout the week. And we will just go like this. PTO meeting. And then we'll just say like celebrates, because there's also like our anniversary and stuff. So we will do lots of filming. I'm just going to write YouTube. And then the PTO. I'm just going to do PTO stuff because there's more than just the meeting. So I just need to be prepared for the meeting. And then also, you know, there's just, I need to get some social media scheduled and that kind of thing, which will go on the checklist. And then celebrations. All right, so those are my priorities. And then under that, we will do the menu, or like the meal ideas. I started calling it meal ideas instead of menu. I don't know why. It's still a menu to choose from. All right, so we'll just do menu. Dinner, menu. And these will just all be green because it's food. And then I have those listed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And those are all here. What are we having? Zuppa Toscana, Cajun chicken pasta, taco rice, honey garlic chicken, and fish tacos. Let's highlight the one here because it's a crock pot. So we've got Zuppa Toscana. We have taco rice. Let me write honey garlic chicken on the highlighted one. Honey garlic chicken. Fish tacos. And what was the other one? Oh, Cajun chicken pasta. This is a lot of food. Just depending on how much we make earlier in the week and how much leftovers we have, one of these will probably not happen, but we have the ingredients for it. Okay, let's skip a line and do one for habits now. Oops, this way. And the habits is gonna be a little bit different from last week, I think. I think I'm gonna write like the days of the week here instead of skipping a line. So we'll just start at the end here and go Sunday, Saturday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. And then we'll get the bold one and just write habits. Now we will do all of these and we'll just do them in the same order because that's kind of like the order they happen in the day. So we'll do AM routine, go outside, skip 4, and then PM routine. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then PM routine. Okay, we need yellow for reading and Duolingo. And then we need red for family, for homework. And then the teal color for home for the 10-minute tidy. Okay, where is that? Here we go. So now I just only have this much space to work with, so let's kind of put this here as a barrier. So this is AM routine. Go outside, read Duolingo, homework, minute tidy, and then PM routine. Okay, cool. And then I can check those off during the day. We have like a spot for the calendar down here, and then here I'm just going to leave blank for notes, and I'm not going to put like a heading for it, like as far as like here I did school. I'm just going to leave it blank, and then it'll just be notes space. And all right, let's do the checklist. So here, I do have notes here on if there's a test this week, and I need to write up here, like at the beginning of the week, to check school. Check school. And see if those are actually tests. The teachers didn't schedule the tests, but it looks like there's like a review due on those days for those classes the last time I looked. And my son hasn't said any, like the teachers haven't said anything in class yet. So I'm just trying to be proactive there. And then also book fair ? I got an email from Scholastic saying to set up his like wallet so he can buy stuff at the book fair, but I haven't gotten any notice from the school that the book fair is happening. Anyway, I gotta figure out if that's happening, and if he'll probably just bring cash, to be honest. We need to what's on this list? There's no like tasky things. I have here that it's a gaming night that day, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. So we'll probably just be like, my husband will be home. It's like our anniversary weekend and our son's birthday, so we probably won't be playing video games. I need to order groceries. I need to work on my YouTube comments. I want to write a blog post. We have all the filming. I didn't put it on the calendar yet, or the overview. Why do I feel like I don't have anything on here? Oh, the PTO stuff. So we want to do Google Sites and PTO social media and I have the budget review on here already. I want to fix this H that I messed up on because I didn't think it was going to bug me, but I keep looking at it, so let's get rid of that mess up. Okay. Oh, this week we have some Cultivate What Matters stuff happening. And then we also have like the Planner Kate new releases for, what is it, November? So let's put those things in before I forget. So we're gonna do I have like extra stuff to film, so I do want to put that in. And then we'll do Warehouse Wednesday, or not Warehouse Wednesday, this is the new release. And then I'm pretty sure it's on the 3rd. Let me check my notes here. On the 3rd, yes, okay. And they've already announced this, but there's gonna be a live. I've shared it on my community tab. I don't remember the exact time in my time zone. But here, let's write this in. Filming, and then they're gonna show off what's like the new stuff inside the power sheets and everything. Let's do another little box for Wednesday so we can film. And I'm just putting film, but some of those days I'll be editing as well, but it's just like a trigger, I guess, for I'm working on creating, videos. And then this is PK November kits releasing. There. Okay, so then I might do a Planner Kate order, depending on, I'm gonna look today, I haven't looked yet, but the sneak peek should be on the Planner Kate blog today. When I'm filming this, it's Saturday. I did just put in a Planner Kate order, so I don't know if I need, it depends on what November is. Like, I definitely want to do like a brownish, like fall colors for November here. So we'll see what Kate's got. I'm sure there'll be something cute, but I don't necessarily need to order it on like the day it's released, so we'll see. And I want to, I'm gonna have all of my videos here, so I don't need to like write them in this list. I definitely need to, we need to like wrap my son's gifts. Oh, I need to do, for the dentist, I need to do an early dismissal. Which I didn't need to write LT there. Obviously, it would be for my kid. I think that's probably good as far as the stuff I can remember, but I do have my brain dump list. See, like I wrote here that I need to check that, because sometimes I make the list and then I forget to grab it for my, like my list. We need to get my kids some more clothes, because he's like a full-grown adult now. The grocery run, if I don't do it this weekend, I'll write it in here. And then I need to do my thread up order, and then we'll just say fall wardrobe. And I think that's good as far as the things I need to like get done this week. And then I also have some other things going on. That is on here already. We've got that. We've got that. Let's put haircut. I'm not gonna go get a haircut. I don't have any time to get a haircut this week. Oh, I need to film on Thursday. I was thinking I could go Thursday before the dentist appointment, but I need to film my plan with me that day, because I can't do it Friday. So it looks like I'm filming every day. Like I said, I just write film, because if I do need to film anything, I need to do it like in the first half of the day. And then really it's probably like gonna mostly be editing like here. Like I'll probably film a bunch Monday, and then maybe film a little bit Tuesday morning, and then edit mostly Tuesday. And then Wednesday will probably be editing. And then Thursday is going to be definitely film, edit, and upload. Yeah, but I guess I should think of a different thing to write. Instead of film, I should write like, you know, YouTube, and then just look and see what needs to be done. But this works for me, whatever, it's not a big deal. So no haircut this week, but I could declutter my nail supplies. I have a ton of different nail stuff and I kind of hate it all. So I have like dip powders, and I have gel, like UV light gel nail stuff. And I don't know if it's just old or what, but I feel like every time I use them now, like they don't work as well for me as just regular nail polish. Like it chips or like the dip powder stuff cracks or the gel stuff chips. Like, it's not supposed to. The point of those is supposed to last longer, but my regular, like cheap regular nail polish is lasting longer. Anyway, and then I should probably organize Google Drive, and this is super ambitious. There's a lot of like little tasky things that I may not get to, but that's okay. And then work stuff, I think I'm gonna be good there. I don't need to write any of these specifically on this list. I'll just work from this list as far as when I get around to that stuff. So anyway, I think this is good. I think that this is just gonna be like the list. And what I could do here is highlight, I could put like these dots that are already on the page. What if I made a dot for each of the categories it goes with, so that I can see what I'm doing? I don't know. No, I think that'll be too busy. I think this is good. This is all good. And then, yeah. If I wanted to, maybe later, like if I needed to check and see like that I was doing enough for the different categories, I could go do that, but I think I don't really need that. So anyhow, oh, I didn't put any reading in, which I don't think I really need that. I think once I write it in here, like what I'm reading starting September 1st, which is tomorrow, I'll just keep track of it there, I guess. Yeah, so we're gonna call it there. I like how this looks. It's still pretty clean, not a whole bunch going on as far as like stickers and stuff. I'm glad I took those stickers off. I definitely like it better than the like the washi and all that at the top. Maybe I think I just don't like those colors. I do like this better. I think doing this, if I wanted to also do washi, I would need it to be like maybe like a white background washi, something not super busy, or just like a solid color perhaps. Anyway, I think that's it for this video. It's been pretty long, so we'll call it there. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you really liked it, please consider subscribing, because I post functional planning videos on my channel. And if you liked this one, you'll probably like those ones too. And I would love to see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.